Would you please consider subscribing to my channel and giving my video a thumbs up? I'd really appreciate it.
Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a curious little boy named Timmy. Timmy was 6 years old and loved animals more than anything else in the world. Every day, after school, he would go to the big field near his house, sit under a giant oak tree, and dream about the magical world of animals. He often imagined what it would be like if animals could talk, and he could understand them. One sunny afternoon, Timmy's biggest wish came true. As he was sitting under his favorite tree, a gentle breeze began to blow. The leaves above him rustled, and suddenly, the oak tree began to shimmer with a soft golden light. Timmy rubbed his eyes, wondering if he was dreaming. But when he opened them, he saw something amazing. Standing in front of him was a beautiful white rabbit, wearing a tiny green hat. The rabbit smiled warmly and said, "Hello, Timmy. I've been waiting for you." Timmy's eyes widened in surprise. "You can talk?" he asked, his voice full of excitement. "Yes, I can," replied the rabbit, hopping closer. "My name is Oliver, and I'm here to take you on an adventure to the animal kingdom. A place where animals talk, live in harmony, and teach important lessons about nature." Without a second thought, Timmy jumped to his feet. "I'd love to go," he exclaimed. Oliver twitched his nose and tapped his foot 3 times. Suddenly, a glowing path appeared in the field, leading deep into the forest. Timmy followed Oliver down the path, feeling a mix of excitement and wonder. As they walked, the trees seemed to grow taller, and the air filled with the sweet scent of flowers and fresh grass. After a short while, they arrived at a magnificent golden gate. Above the gate, in big sparkling letters, were the words, "Welcome to the Animal Kingdom." Oliver hopped up to the gate and pushed it open. As Timmy stepped inside, his eyes lit up in amazement. Everywhere he looked, animals were talking, laughing, and playing together. There were birds singing in the trees, lions and lambs playing tag, and elephants splashing in a crystal-clear lake. Oliver led Timmy to a large meadow, where a group of animals had gathered. "Everyone, this is Timmy," Oliver announced. "He's here to learn about our world." A wise old owl named Athena flew down from a nearby tree and perched on Timmy's shoulder. "Welcome, young one," she said kindly. "Here in the animal kingdom, we have much to teach you about nature, friendship, and respect for all living things." Timmy smiled, eager to learn. "What can you teach me?" he asked. Athena spread her wings and motioned for the other animals to gather around. "Let's start with our first lesson," she said. "Every animal has a special role in nature. We all depend on each other to keep the world balanced and healthy." Timmy listened closely as a busy little bee named Bella buzzed over to him. "For example, I help pollinate flowers," Bella said proudly. "Without bees like me, plants wouldn't be able to grow, and there would be no food for the animals." Next, a tall giraffe named George bent his long neck down to meet Timmy's gaze. "And I help trim the leaves from the tall trees," George explained. "This gives smaller plants a chance to grow and keeps the forest healthy." Timmy was amazed at how each animal played an important part in nature. "That's incredible," he said. "I never knew animals did so much to help the world." Suddenly, a loud roar echoed across the meadow. Timmy turned to see a mighty lion named Leo walking toward him. At first, Timmy felt a little nervous, but Leo gave him a friendly smile. "Don't be afraid," Leo said in a deep, gentle voice. "I may be strong and powerful, but I have an important lesson for you too. Being strong doesn't mean being unkind. In the animal kingdom, we respect and protect each other, no matter how big or small." Timmy nodded, understanding the lesson. "So, it's important to be kind to everyone, even if they're different from us," he said thoughtfully. "That's right," Leo agreed. "Kindness and respect make the world a better place." As the day went on, Timmy met many more animals and learned valuable lessons from each of them. He learned how birds like robin and sparrow worked together to build nests, how turtles like Tommy taught patience and perseverance by taking their time, and how the playful dolphins in the lake showed the importance of joy and laughter. Timmy even got to ride on the back of a gentle elephant named Ellie, who told him about the importance of memory and learning from the past. "We elephants never forget," Ellie said with a wink. It's important to remember the lessons we learn, so we can make better choices in the future. After a long and exciting day, the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the animal kingdom. Timmy sat down by the lake, feeling happy and peaceful. Oliver the rabbit hopped up beside him. "You've learned so much today," Oliver said with a smile. "Do you feel ready to go home?" Timmy nodded. "I've learned that every animal is important, and we all need to take care of each other and our planet," he said. "I'll never look at animals the same way again." Oliver twitched his nose and smiled. "That's the spirit, Timmy. If every person understood that, the world would be a much better place." As they walked back to the Golden Gate, Timmy turned to look at the animal kingdom one last time. He knew he would never forget the amazing adventure he had experienced and the lessons he had learned from his new animal friends. With a final wave goodbye, Timmy stepped back through the gate and found himself standing once again in the familiar field near his home. The golden path had disappeared, and the forest was quiet and peaceful. Timmy looked up at the oak tree, smiling to himself. From that day on, Timmy continued to visit the field every day, but now he looked at the world around him with new eyes. He paid close attention to the bees buzzing by, the birds singing in the trees, and the animals living their lives in harmony. He even started sharing the lessons he had learned with his friends and family, teaching them about the importance of kindness, respect, and taking care of the earth. And so, Timmy's adventure in the animal kingdom never really ended. He carried the magic of that special place with him wherever he went, and he knew that as long as he remembered the lessons of the animals, he would always be part of their world. The end.